Guys, welcome back to the shop. Next project up is going to be a long one. I'm finally going to get after the master bedroom, some of the furniture in there, and the first thing that we really need is the dresser set up. So I jumped into SketchUp and did a rough sketch, and I'll put this up on the screen so you can see it. It doesn't have any joinery, and the drawers are missing all their web frames and stuff like that. It's just a rough idea for me to keep my thoughts straight as I go through the build, and we'll develop plans as we go. So the plans at the end will be pretty much exactly what I built. In that initial drawing, I didn't like what I had done on the bottom rail of the dresser, so I went into SketchUp again, and I'll throw this picture up as well, and created a little bit more curve in that bottom rail and incorporated the center feet into that bottom rail. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I got out a piece of African mahogany, which will be the whole piece, and it's longer than the camera. This is a huge piece. It's almost 8 feet long. But you can see kind of where I roughed out some lines on here. It will be a little wasteful on this board. Oh, that's heavy. But I just think that that's best for the piece. So I'm going to rough this out. You guys have seen me do that before. I'll show some little snippets. I'm going to try a couple of new things on this project. For one, you probably see it hanging right up back here. I'm going to try an apron on this job. I've never been a fan of them, but I'm going to give it a try. And if it doesn't work out, that'll probably be a giveaway item at the end of the year. So we'll just see how that goes. So let me switch the cameras around and get my apron on, and we'll start breaking this board down. I'll break the ends off with jigsaw, and then I'll run it through the bandsaw, oversized. Everything will be oversized, and then I will start milling this board. I'll probably get the leg cuts, as many of them as I can in the bandsaw, but I don't know that either one of my bandsaws has a throat deep enough to reach that material. So, that might be some jigsaw work and whatnot as well. So I apologize ahead of time. This one's probably going to be several videos long, but for today, all I'm after is this bottom rail. Okay, so a little change in plans after I tried to fit this in the bandsaw, and that did not work so well because it is so big and heavy. I did end up cutting these taper lines with the jigsaw, and then I'm coming in here now in the corner with a Forstner bit and going the bulk of the way through, and then on that center point I'll go ahead and pilot drill through the other side so I can find it and I don't have blowout on that other side. So that's all I'm doing here is just skidding these holes so that I have relief spots when I do get to the bandsaw and get these lines cut out. Okay, well there's that bottom rail piece. I'm still a couple of days out for my 16-quarter to come in to do the legs, and everything is really based off the legs, so I can't really go any further on this for now. I did give it a good sanding. It's up to about 120, but I'll do a final sand at the end. I'm going to cut this one a little bit short and call that a wrap. I know we only made one piece. But in the rest of this series, that's the last time I'm going to show how I mill lumber. I think I went a little bit more in depth on that than I have in the past. We will be breaking out the domino and probably the big domino to put this base together. As well, the apron made a debut and the apron is going away. I liked having everything right here at hand, but what I don't like is every time you reach in, they're just full. So I'm going to empty this out, and the first person to look down in the show notes and find my email and respond with the word apron, I will reply to you and get your address, and I will send it to you on my dime. The apron is just not for me. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. And until next time, take care.